Still. Bright at last, close of a dark day, the sun shines out at last and goes down. Sitting quite still at valley window, normally turn head now and see it in the sun low in the southwest sinking. Even get up certain moods and go stand by western window quite still watching it sink and then the afterglow. Always quite still, some reason, some time past this hour at open window, facing south in small upright wicker chair with armrests. Eyes stare out unseeing till first movement, some time past close, though unseeing still, while still light. Quite still again, then all quite quiet apparently, till eyes open again, while still light, though less. Normally turn head now 90 degrees to watch sun, which, if already gone, then fading afterglow. Even get up certain moods and go stand by western window till quite dark, and even some evenings, some reason, long after. Eyes then open again while still light, and close again in what, if not quite a single movement almost. Quite still again, then at open window facing south over the valley in this wicker chair, though actually, close inspection, not still at all, but trembling all over. Close inspection, namely detail by detail all over to add up, finally to this whole, not still at all, but trembling all over. But casually in this failing light impression, dead still, even the hands clearly trembling, and the breast faint rise and fall. Legs, side by side, broken right angles at the knees, as in that old statue some old god twanged at sunrise, and again at sunset. Trunk, likewise dead, plumb right up to top of skull, seen from behind, including nape clear of chairback. Arms likewise broken, right angles at the elbows, forearms along arm rests, just right length forearms, and rests for hands clenched lightly to rest on ends. So quite still again, then all quite quiet, apparently. Eyes closed, which to anticipate when they open again, if they do in time, then dark, or some degree of starlight or moonlight or both. Normally watch night fall, however long, from this narrow chair, or standing by western window, quite still, either case. Quite still, namely staring at some one thing alone, such as tree or bush, a detail alone if near, if far the whole, if far enough till it goes. Or by the eastern window, certain moods, staring at some point on the hillside, such as that beech, in whose shade once quite still till it goes. Chair, some reason, always same place, same position, facing south, as though clamped down, whereas in reality, no lighter, no more movable, imaginable. Or anywhere, any ope staring out at nothing, just failing light, quite still, till quite dark, though of course no such thing, just less light still, when less did not seem possible. Quite still then. All this time eyes open, when discovered. Then closed, then opened and closed again. No other movement. Any kind though, of course, not still at all, when suddenly, or so it looks, this movement impossible to follow, let alone describe. The right hand slowly opening, leaves the armrest, taking with it the whole forearm, complete with elbow, and slowly rises, opening further as it goes, and turning a little decile till midway to the head it hesitates and hangs half open, trembling in midair. Hangs there as if half inclined to return. That is, sink back slowly, closing as it goes, and turning the other way, till as and where it began, clenched lightly on end of rest. Here, because of what comes now, not midway to the head, but almost there, before it hesitates and hangs there, trembling as if half inclined, etc. Half, no, but on the verge, when in its turn the head moves from its place, forward and down among the ready fingers, where no sooner received and held, it weighs on down, till elbow meeting armrest brings this last movement to an end, and all still once more. Here back a little way to that suspense, before head to rescue, as if hands need the greater, and on down, in what, if not quite a single movement, almost, till elbow against rest. All quite still again. Then head in hand, namely thumb on outer edge of right socket, index ditto, left and middle on left cheekbone, plus, as the hours pass, lesser contacts, each more or less, now more, now less, with the faint stirrings of the various parts as night wears on. As if even in the dark eyes closed not enough, and perhaps even more than ever necessary, against that no such thing, the further shelter of the hand. Leave it so all quite still, or try listening to the sounds, all quite still, head in hand, listening for a sound.